The loss of a loved one is a life challenge we will all inevitably face. Fortunately, today, there is a foundation that can help people through the grieving process. The Safe Place to Grieve Foundation. Founded by Janet Klett and Karen Carney, leaders in the bereavement field, the Safe Place to Grieve Foundation helps to educate and support people who are grieving.
The Safe Place to Grieve Foundation is a safe place where people of all ages can come for bereavement support, educational. We have a variety of programs to meet the needs of people of all ages. It includes a lending library, a variety of different types of support groups. Some of them are rather unique. For example, we have a group just for women midlife and younger who've been widowed.
In October 1995, when the DeSoto Pratt Resource Center for Loss opened its doors, it was the first center of its kind in the country, and soon became a lifeline for thousands of individuals who used the center's resources and services.
The name Safe Place to Grieve came about because 10 years ago when we began the programs, people would consistently walk in and say, "This is a safe place. This is a safe place." And that just caught on. And then people would talk about, "This is a safe place to grieve." So when we were thinking of a name for the foundation, that was the logical choice. Safe Place to Grieve Foundation.
Realizing that there was a lack of educational materials for children in this area, Karen Carney created the Barclay and Eve Children's Book Series. These interactive coloring books, distributed nationwide, have helped thousands of children to understand and cope with the loss of a loved one. Over the past decade, there has been an enormous growth in services offered through the Resource Center and our newly established foundation. The foundation serves as a model program for bereavement professionals nationwide. The lending library has grown into an impressive resource of over 500 books and audiovisual materials on death, dying, grief, and loss. The Safe Place to Grieve also has a cozy gift shop filled with inspirational gifts.
We offer a variety of different types of support groups that meet at various times of the day. And I believe that one of the reasons why they work so well and why we've had the longevity that we've had is because of that safe place notion. It's a dedicated place. It's far away from the funeral homes. It's far away from lots of traffic. It's easy to find, and you're walking into a home. It's not an office building. It's not cinder blocky. We don't ask for insurance cards and that other kind of clinical information. This is a place where people come who've had enormous stress in their lives because of the death of someone that was part of their heart and soul. And they just need a place to come to where they feel welcome, where they feel at home. And literally, this is a home. The Wall of Remembrance is another way that people can feel connected, literally, to this place. You can purchase a commemorative tile in memory of your loved one and have that become a permanent fixture in this house. The way I run a support group is I don't insist that people speak. I don't insist that they talk about whatever it is that they came in for, because sometimes when you're so grief-stricken and you're so choked up, maybe you can't find the words, or maybe it's just too intimidating to talk in front of strangers. So I allow people to come in and just sit and be. And the paradox is, if you're not forced to speak, then you'll probably feel more comfortable. And at some point, usually early on, they feel comfortable enough to say, you know, I do feel like talking. This feels like a safe place. So there again, that notion of a safe place kept emerging over and over and over again. And again, because you don't have to say anything, we don't go around the room and say, my name is, and I'm here because, that contributes to the feeling of safety and security.
A Safe Place to Grieve has been blessed with countless numbers of people who have helped the foundation continue its vision by volunteering their time, talent, and financial support. Today, the foundation continues to help thousands of people come to understand that although everything changes when someone we love dies, our love endures. And that together, we can get through life's toughest challenge.